Hi, this is Nick Ortner from thetappingsolution.com. If you're new to tapping, visit our website to learn the basics of the process. When I travel these days, I often see people tapping on planes. There are good reasons for that. The National Institute of Mental Health estimates that more than 20 million Americans suffer from a fear of flying, so know that you're not alone. Second, tapping is an incredibly powerful way to overcome that fear, which is why I see so many more people using it on flights these days. Remember, today's meditation is meant to serve as a guide, to get you tapping on this topic and give you some general language and ideas on how to tap. As always, if the language doesn't apply to you, you can change it to fit your needs. As you tap, notice any ideas, thoughts, impressions, emotions, or specific memories that you can tap on, either during this meditation or on your own. The more specific you can be with your particular experience, what you're feeling exactly, what happened, or what you believe, the better your results are going to be. At certain points in this exercise, which combines visualization with tapping, you'll want to tap through the points while visualizing or speaking your own words. I'll let you know when to start and stop tapping, but keep in mind that tapping is incredibly forgiving, so you don't need to worry about doing everything a certain way. Let's start by focusing on what you're currently feeling. We'll spend a few minutes doing negative or truth tapping, not to anchor it in, but rather to acknowledge it and let it go. Feeling safe to acknowledge how we feel. To speak the truth about our current experience is one of the most powerful things you can do. To begin, take a deep breath and think about flying. Think about your fears around it. How much does it scare you? Let yourself, just for a moment, feel that fear now. Perhaps see yourself in a plane. Feel that fear and give it a number on a scale of 0 to 10. Write that number down. And let's start by taking 3 deep breaths. We'll start by tapping 3 times on the karate chop point. Side of the hand, karate chop point. Even though I feel so afraid of flying, I love myself and accept how I feel. Still on the side of the hand. Even though I have all this fear of flying, it just doesn't feel safe. I love myself and accept how I feel. Even though I'm so afraid of flying, it makes me so nervous, and I really don't like to do it. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Eyebrow, all this fear of flying. Side of the eye, flying just doesn't feel safe. Under the eye, I can't seem to shake this fear. Under the nose, and it makes me hate flying. Under the mouth, all this fear of flying. Collarbone, it's so overwhelming. Under the arm, I don't like feeling this fear. Top of the head, but I can let myself feel it now. Keep tapping through the points. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Eyebrow, side of the eye. And just feel that fear of flying. Tune into that idea. If you're not on a plane now, just visualize yourself on one. If there's a peak part of flying, like takeoff, landing, or turbulence, that makes you most afraid, then visualize yourself on a plane at that exact moment when your fear is most intense. Tune into that moment in time, what you like least about flying, and let yourself feel the full force of the fear as you tap through the points: eyebrow, side of the eye, feeling the fear under the eye, running that movie in your mind under the nose, under the mouth, running that movie, seeing the flight, collarbone, under the arm, top of the head. Keep tapping, feeling that fear, seeing that movie. If your fear of flying is also about the entire experience of flying, then picture yourself at the airport. See yourself going through security, waiting at the gate, boarding the plane, sitting in your seat, tapping through the points, putting on your seatbelt, and then the plane taking off. Replay in your mind the entire flying experience in as much detail as you can. Include any sights, sounds, or smells that come to mind. Keep tapping as you visualize every aspect of flying, feeling whatever you feel in your body. See the movie, tapping through the points. Eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, under the mouth, collarbone, under the arm, top of the head. Picture the entire scene in your mind as if it were really happening. If you tend to feel claustrophobic on planes, with the small seats and all those people around you, then let yourself feel that feeling of not having enough space. If any specific memories of flying come back to you, one particular flight, or if you're feeling any sensations in your body, don't resist them. Let them come forward and keep tapping as you let yourself feel all of it. If you had one particular flight that was bad, run that memory. Run that movie in your mind, looking for the moments of fear and anxiety, recreating the entire flying experience in your mind, tapping through the points. Eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, under the mouth, collarbone, under the arm, top of the head. Continue tapping through your fear of flying for as long as you need to. Seeing the movie, feeling the fear. And when your fear begins to subside, begin tapping with me, starting with the eyebrow point. Eyebrow. I'm ready to let go of this fear of flying. side of the eye, releasing any remaining fear from my body now. Under the eye, I don't need this fear anymore. Under the nose, I can let it all go. Under the mouth, it's safe to let go of this fear of flying. Collarbone, it's safe to feel safe flying. Under the arm, it's safe to let myself release this fear of flying. Top of the head, letting myself relax and feel calm about flying now. Eyebrow, feeling safe in my body. Side of the eye, letting go of all these old memories. Under the eye, letting go of all these old fears. Keep tapping through the points, feeling safe in your body, releasing these old memories, old fears, old anxieties, old experiences. They're in the past, and it's time to let them go. When you're ready, take a long, deep breath and check back in with your fear. Maybe visualize that flight for a moment and see how much fear do you feel now. What else came up during that process? What other emotions, memories, or ideas? Write down anything else that came up and either continue tapping on it now or commit to addressing it in the future. In this tapping meditation, you might have fully released your fear of flying, or you might have some more work to do. The key is to notice progress, to notice a shift. Continue doing this tapping meditation as many times as you need to, before a flight or even during a flight. Retrain your mind, your body, your spirit to feel safe flying, to feel calm and relaxed, to find peace in the experience, to know that you are in control of your body. I'll keep the music playing for another minute or two. You can either sit quietly, feeling safe and relaxed in your body, or you can keep tapping on anything else that's come up. Until next time, this is Nick Ortner from thetappingsolution.com. Happy flying, take care, and keep tapping.